Hello and welcome to Let's Play Old Games, and welcome back to Motorsport Manager. We are now going to start the first race of the 5th season. We are playing the career mode with Velan Racing, and this time we have designed a good car, a very good car. We spent a lot of money, 52 million roughly, and we have 5 stars on the tire wear and 5 stars on the tire heating. Almost 4 on the fuel efficiency. Improvability isn't great, but we were trying to go for good tire wear and good tire heating. Despite all of that, we are still 8th on the grid, which is not bad because up until now we've always been 10th. So I don't really know. Our brakes are apparently good. Our rear wing is good, but other 3-4 things not so good. So we'll probably start building things as soon as possible. Initially we'll focus on reliability. And you can see the guys are working on the gearbox, the front wing and the engine. So let them get to it. We'll still need to obviously come and repair stuff. So I think we built a set of suspension, so we should have another one for the next race, and the next race is in 21 days. So we should be able to we'll probably, once the new suspension is done, we'll start work on the reliability of that. So anyway, let's head to the first race. Since this is the first race, I'm feeling lucky, and I'm going to go with 4th or above, because 2nd above is 80 grand more. We'll not hit that in quali. We could hit that in the race if things go our way. 4th is a bit more reliable and 200 grand more, so we shall see. I'm really looking forward to how our tires do, because we have spent a lot of money on trying to get the car as good on the tire as possible. It's 5 stars, and tire heating is also good, so basically we can go longer and push longer, and fuel is also pretty good. So I think it's better than last year. So last year I used to push for 4 laps at the start and then ease off most places. So this time we'll try 4 as well, 4 maybe 5, and try to save some for the end. So let's see what we can do here. Doha. Yeah, Doha has been good. Like, once we figure out that reliability is an issue for everybody, we tend to go long on the first stint, about halfway, 14-15 laps, pit them, repair everything apart from the engine and gearbox, and try to hang on to the end. If we get a flashing red light 2-3 laps before the end, we try to just hang on, and so far it has worked. We even managed to get a podium last year, I think. Okay, now I hope I remember the, let's see Surikov, because we can get a bigger clue with him. See, we need a lot more downforce here, maybe not that much, and in order to compensate that we probably need softer handling, I think, and the acceleration is towards the short side. Let's go a bit shorter still. Let's see what they say after. So let's see the tire situation. So 11 to 13 on the soft, it's 15 to 17 on the medium, and 20 to 22 on the hard. 15 to 17 looks promising, because we can do just 2 stints on this and get to the end, because it's a 28 lap race. If you can get 14 apiece, if not, we can get the hard and push. I would have liked to get, if we get a safety car, we would be able to get the 15 out of these. Normally it's 1 or 2 laps less than what it says here in my experience so far, although we have a 5-star car, so maybe can do 15, but let's see. We'll work on the medium first, so that we can, so from Surikov we know we need very high downforce, and we'll make softer handling and shorter gearing. Let's see, even shorter here, maybe too short. 38% is good, and he's getting 14 to 16, so he's not as smooth as Surikov. I'm hoping Lundqvist is smoother than him. Okay, so on to practice. As always, I'll put the links to the 3 sessions, the timestamps for the 3 sessions, and you can skip practice if you like, and see you in qualifying then. Okay, so those of you who are still with me, let's do practice. Yeah, race trim, yep. Out you go. Also, the pit lane here is very interesting here. You can go into the pits and then can still sometimes come out in front of people because they have to go a long way around and come out. So let's see what's Surikov. At least our car is easy to spot. The purple color doesn't look good up close, but easier to see from above. Okay, so he's happy with the gearing. Okay, let's see what's Surikov. Downforce is good. So people are working on the soft and the hard. We are the only ones working on the middle tire, apart from somebody else, new guy. Jones Dottir, I don't know. Okay, aero is good. More stability. Can we soften the handling? So you need more understeer, right? Oversteer. Yes, soft handling means soft suspension. Okay, do your stint, come in, then we'll sort it out. We still have the shorter qualifying sessions. Okay, he's happy with the handling, and this guy Surikov wants it to be softer. So we are in the middle, which is about right considering we are using the middle tire. Okay, practice looks like we are decent pace wise. I mean, it's hard to tell because we are supposedly the 8th car on the grid. How long is this? Yeah, the laps are longer here. We haven't even reached level 2 on the race setup. So another lap. We've hit level 2 knowledge on the tires and the race setup. Yeah, this pink color, the purpley color, looks alright from here. We can spot it easier. Maybe I'll try and focus more on this lighter color so it's easier to see. Okay, we've hit level 2, so about 2.5 here. Okay, Cristiano isn't as good, so maybe his setup isn't great. He's 15. If they were both sort of in the middle, 9, 10, I would have been happier. Because people behind are on the slower tire. And people in front are on the faster tire, so that makes sense. There's still people who are much faster on the harder tire. Wow. Okay, Cristiano, let's see your setup. Good, good and good. No, I think great, good and good. Excellent, good and so let's soften the suspension a bit more. And gearing, perhaps we don't need this short ratios. I don't know, it seems like this is a place where shorter gearing would be more useful. Okay, go on the quali lap. Oh, we nearly hit level 3s. Okay, you do just in and out. Because the lap is longer here, we won't be able to get to level 3. Okay, Surikov has good on the gearing. Excellent on the gearing actually. And great on the downforce, but handling is poor. So, okay, I think he wanted to go the other side probably. Okay, so okay, hope this is better. because we need to get some data on the qualifying tires. Since that guy is coming back straight away, we should be able to get some idea where the handling should be. At least we have level 3 on the race trim and the medium tire. Yeah, the lap is much longer. It's nearly 152 is the fastest time, so that's why we are not getting much data. Okay, so 2 excellence and a poor, so we went the other side with the handling. Now the tricky part is not messing up the other 2. Okay, let's go about here and bring this back. Okay, I hope this is better, because we don't have much chance to do a lot of stints. I think he may be able to do 2 laps, but I don't think we'll hit level 3. Looks hard, unlikely. Maybe if we get level 2 I'll be happy. Yeah, Surikov is happier with the handling. Here comes Surikov. See, that's what I was trying to say. Surikov came through it, but we were able to get out ahead. Sort of a shortcut out of the pits. Okay, 4 minutes to go. Let's see if they can get level 2. Okay, arrow is nice on Surikov. We did not change the arrow on Surikov. I should have looked to get great on that one. Okay, handling is better. We need to know where our pure pace is. Oh, did we not change Surikov's tire? Oh, no wonder he's not able to do anything. We made a mistake. Surikov is still on the medium tire. I think he's doing qualifying trim, but we forgot to... Well, at least his handling and other thing is sorted. Yeah, we messed up. Forgot to change the tire. So this was poor. This is great. Do we tweak this a bit more? Let's go about here. And he is on the quali, but he won't be able to do much. I suppose save the tire if you want. Just go out and come back. Cristiano, where is Cristiano? 13. Okay, he's coming around, so yeah, come back in. Yeah, we did not get much time on the soft tire. We haven't even reached level 2. Yeah, we haven't even reached level 1 on the tires. Yeah, we completely messed up the qualifying setup. Okay, his handling is still only good. Okay, how do we improve the handling? Anyway, not a great first practice session. Hopefully it doesn't matter. Let's see. Yeah, let's save this. Not a great session though. Laps are longer here, so obviously it's hard to get in and out quickly. It's probably the longest lap of the season. Yeah, I agree. So on to qualifying. Maybe we overpromised with the 4th place. We could get 4th in the race, but I don't think we can in the quali. Also, we need to sort out series, and we don't even have any bonuses here for the soft. So qualifying could be bad for us. Okay, let's see. Setup. So we'll go back here and we'll fix the... Okay, so this should be better. And soft tire. Now the problem is, from what I remember from last year, we can only get 1 attempt in qualifying. So we'll wait for everybody to go, and we'll go out towards the end when everybody's done their laps and they're coming back in. So we want everybody out. So I think around 3 minutes, 2.5. We can't go any later than that. Otherwise we won't be able to start a lap, because this is a 152 lap, I think. We'll see. So everybody all okay. Still people coming out. Yep, hold on. Yes, so everybody's out apart from us. 5 minutes 30. I think we'll head out around 3.5, maybe 3. I mean, even 2 would be fine, but we could be cutting it a bit close. Yes, I know. Okay, a few people going out quite late. So apart from us, there are 1 or 2 other people trying to be clever. Okay, who's done the fastest lap? 150 Hashimoto. Okay, so that is the time we can expect here. Not from us, but the fastest time. 149 actually. Okay, I think one of you will head out now. Okay, Surikov out. Okay, I think he is in the way of a few people. Okay, we are cutting it too fine with her. 20 seconds to go. Hope this is not too late. Yeah, this could be tight with her. Maybe it should be fine. About 10 seconds to spare. She has clear track, and hopefully when she starts the lap, she won't have anybody in the way. Surikov might have a few people if people are starting their laps. No, everybody's on there. Okay, Surikov is starting, but he has somebody in front of him. There's a yellow car. I think Van Dort probably. Okay, let's see. Yeah, comfortably. Somebody's going out. Why? This is just idiotic. Why is there a need for anybody to go out now? See, our guys are just circling around on their own. No man's land. Okay, Surikov. Give me some good news, buddy. We need a good lap. He's gone 9th. Okay, that's good. That's decent. That's decent, buddy. Don't worry. If you can improve this, Lundqvist, I'll be very happy. Doesn't look like it. No, she has. 8 and 10. Yeah, I'll take that. 8 and 10 is good, considering we got no setup knowledge from practice or qualifying. Yeah, 8 and 10 seems like we have decent pace here. Obviously, we wouldn't have been able to match the front people, but this is alright. Now, our strategy with this is we try to go as long as possible, and then come in, fix everything that needs fixing, and yeah, hopefully I make it to the end and people fall off, have reliability problems, and we can get inside the top 4. Because we obviously did not get the top 4. We did a very good qualifying. I'm very happy with that. So race trim, and let's go medium tire. No, race trim and part fixes, quick fixes. It's Surikov. We'll go race trim and medium. And okay, 3 excellence, even better. Okay, so what we'll do is we will put her on the hard tire so she can push more, and we'll drag her as long as possible. If she can get to 18, we can put her on the soft tire. If she can get to 19, even better. If she struggles to get to 19, 18, if she has to come in 15, 16, we'll put her on the medium so we can push a bit more. With Surikov, we will go with 2 stints on the medium because he's smoother on the tire, plus he also has the bonus from the medium tire. So 2 stints of 14, and that should be good. Come in, repair, and then hang on till the end. So we shall push more because our tire wear is good, and also our tire heating is good, plus we also have slightly better fuel efficiency, so we'll push a bit more on the fuel. From last year, if I remember, I used to push 4 laps on the fuel, and 2 on the tires. So we'll push the tires a bit more this time, say 3 laps. This is the first race, we'll just try and push. The car could fall off, but let's see. So Sharp is on pole, so nothing has changed there. Please don't crash. We have a very unblemished record. Our guys always finish. So please keep that record intact. Also, we need to finish this race, because this is our opportunity to pick up points here early on. Okay, both of them doing decent. Don't crash into each other. Okay, 8 and 11, so not bad. Yeah, don't crash into each other. Surikov went very wide, so wide that in fact she got back. So 8 and yeah, we need this to clear out a little bit. So either, okay, so far so good. 11 and 12, 10 and 12. Okay, we need this to sort of spread out a bit so we can see what's going on. Okay, Surikov, good job, good move Surikov. Lundqvist is on the slower tire, so she is doing much better actually overall, since she can go a few laps longer. But she's not driving very well. Okay, temperatures are good on Surikov, so we'll ease off on the tire. And we'll wait a little bit for Siri to get her temperatures a bit higher, tiny bit, and then we'll ease off. Okay, I think this is good. So let's ease off on the tire. Let them push for I think 1 or 2 laps. So 3, let them push till 4 laps. I don't remember if this is high fuel burn, this track. But she's with, okay, what is happening here? People don't get so close. You'll hit a front wing. So 9 and 10. So they have sort of held their position. Because if you see Surikov, he has Becker in front who is on the same tire. And everybody else is on the slower, the faster soft tire. Okay, let's see. Siri is 2 seconds clear of Costa. And Surikov's temperatures are going up. Okay, no safety car here. There's a bit of a gap between the teammates, about 6 seconds. Obviously he's on the faster tire, so makes sense. Okay, let's ease off on the fuel. If we have fuel, we'll push at the end. We should have fuel. Okay, so far everything is going to plan. Let's see the situation here. We may need work on the, well, we'll need work on a lot of things, so let's not worry about that. Surikov, his tires are not that great, so let's conserve the tires, see if that helps with the temperature. Okay, let's look at Surikov. We haven't seen Surikov, but she is losing time to Costa. Okay, people seem more durable on their tires, or maybe this track isn't very high tire wear, because last year Steinman and the Rossinis were not very good on their tires, and the Rossinis are burning up their tires a bit more. Obviously they are on the softer tires, so they are not as durable as the hard and mediums. Okay, Surikov needs to pick up the pace. He is losing 3/10. And Lundqvist, okay, we can push Lundqvist a bit as well. She needs to make sure that guy behind Costa. Chapman is also behind. Okay, why is Chapman behind? Is it pure pace or did he fall back at the start? Because that Windsor car is usually very good. "21 laps to go. Still a long way. So 10. I hope people are not reliable, because it seems like everybody's reliable. No crashes, nothing. Okay, I mean, we shouldn't wish crashes. I mean, we should. I think we should. Okay, Fisher and yeah, the front runners are starting to get a bit thin on their tires. Okay, Fisher is in the pits. And probably they might be repairing as well. Okay. Fisher has just come out in front of Surikov. So are they not repairing stuff? Okay, where is Fisher? A long way ahead. And pushing really on the tires, but easing off on the... Interesting. Okay, Surikov seems to be heating up his tires too much. Okay, we only need to get 14 laps out of him. Who is in 8th? Okay, Lipponen is... No, Hashimoto is in 8th. Yeah, these guys pit early and then keep hounding us. Okay, let's annoy him. Just push him. Let's see how long we can keep him behind. This will also give us an idea of how good our car is. Yeah, don't worry about the tires. If you take too long, we'll put you on the hard tire. Okay, people are pitting. I'm not noticing that in this interesting fight. Okay, who else passed him? Lipponen and... Okay, so the people who pitted have passed him. And Siri is now getting close to him. So I think pushing is not helping him. So Siri is bringing along Chapman with him, with her. And Surikov is actually not doing so well on the tires. Why is his pace down so much? So the hard tire seems to be a better thing overall. Is he losing pace because it's too hot? Is he losing pace because we are not pushing? Okay. Okay, so brakes are looking dodgy. Okay, how many laps is this? 12. Does keeping him here ruin Lundqvist's strategy? Okay, she is attempting to go on her own. And she has... Okay, so I think we have screwed the strategy here. Because Lundqvist has fallen back 2 places because of him. Yeah, I think we messed up. We should have either brought him in. She lost 2 places. She's still pushing though. And maybe ease off. Okay, 7 is pitting. We should get 1 more lap out of Surikov. Okay, let's pit him now. So he has done exactly 14. So we'll do another stint on the same tires. Yep, I know. Right on top of it. Okay, forgot to look at the parts. Sorry. Completely forgot about the part. Thank God I remembered. So, brakes were dodgy. And rear wing, suspension definitely. Rear wing, should we risk it? No, let's not. Now I need people to do a good pit stop, because that's why we hired that new guy, Toby. Toby is supposed to be good on the tire wear. So I think we'll pit her next lap, because she is doing fine lap time wise, but she won't be able to get 18, 19 out of these. Okay, tires have gone well. And good. So great on the repair. Okay, so things are a bit dodgy. So we'll put her on the medium since we can't get 13 laps out of that. So front wing, suspension, rear wing, brakes. So more repair on her. Okay, so our hopes are with Surikov. But she might take a few more minutes. Not a minute, I mean a few seconds with her pit stop. Okay, Surikov has done his lap, so we'll ease off on the tire. Okay, people, we need a good pit stop. They can mess up on the tires if they want, not on the parts. This is an excellent stop. She might actually come out in front. Yes. Okay, now we hope we can last to the end. And we need few... nobody has retired so far. Nobody has crashed. And 13 laps of fuel. 2 12 laps to go. No, not yet. We'll push towards the last 5, 6 if we have fuel. Okay, she is doing a good pace here. Let's see how many places she can jump. But if people are not repairing their stuff, they will struggle. So if we're still 9 and 10, basically exactly where we started, which is not good considering this is the first race. We need to get as high up as possible. Ideally one of them should finish in the top 4. Okay, first retirement, Becker. And Becker was probably going to the end, so that is good. 2 more people in the pits. So 6 and 7. Okay, so gearbox is looking dodgy on her. Yep. Okay, I think we might have an issue. So we are up to 6 and 7. Fisher might pit again. Costa should pit again. Lundqvist is 5 seconds clear of Surikov. They're both on the same tire. They're doing well. They're faster every lap. Okay. She is a long way behind Costa though. We need people to take some time in the pits, repairing things, etc. Okay, sorry, I just hit my microphone. Okay, I don't see how this can pan out in our favor. Okay, Costa in the pits. Okay, he has come out in front. Wow. So has he got any issues? I need to see if people have issues. Yep. 8 laps to go. I'm hoping Sharp has retired from the lead. Bingo. Now that is what I like to see. Fisher in the pits. So Fisher is a long way ahead. Yeah, we need more retirements from the front, people. Okay, Fisher is so far ahead that even after pitting... Hang on. Costa in the pits after 1 lap. What a moronic thing to do. Okay, now we are 4 and 5, so this is good. Can we get more out of this? See, Hashimoto is conserving the tire. Hashimoto has no problems. Lipponen is also fine. Fisher has issues, so Fisher might pit. Now can we do something about this? So 2 and 3 are close. We are a long way behind. Like they have a lap pit stop in hand. And Surikov has got company. So we'll tell Surikov to push and see to push on the fuel. We could push on the tires as well, but I don't want to risk it. Okay, don't worry about the tire temps. Tell me if there's any issues. Hashimoto in the pits. Hashimoto has no problems on the car. So yeah, she is fine. She'll be fine. So yeah, win is out of the question, sadly. And we need Lipponen. Somebody had issues, right, at the front? Lipponen is fine. Fisher is having problems. So we might be able to jump 1 more place. Maybe. If he needs a lot of repairs. But for the first race of the season, people have been alright. I mean, only 2 retirees. Okay, now this is a problem. Okay, ignore. Okay, she's also got problems. It's the gearbox. Can we last 4 laps here? We could end up with both cars. Ooh, this is very, very tricky. Okay, maybe we shouldn't push on the fuel. Let's ease up on the engine. I don't know if this helps. If we ease up here, does that help? Yeah, we have been wishing ill on other people and now we are in trouble. Okay, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, all are having problems. Ooh, and one is pitting as well. But they are again long way ahead of us. Man, this is getting interesting. Lipponen in the pits. We are so far behind that they can pit, repair, have a cup of tea, and still come out in front. Okay, they want to push on the fuel. I'm trying to conserve the car, the engine. So they have pitted and I think repaired. No, she hasn't repaired. Fisher hasn't repaired. Only Lipponen was smart enough. Nobody. We push. Lipponen hasn't repaired either. We would need all three of them to have an almighty disaster, and then us to survive this. 3 and 4. Come on, Lipponen. I need smoke. There are only 2 laps to go, so they might be okay. Okay, we are very thin on everything here. Yeah, we are struggling. But this is the final lap. Come on, people. We just need to get across. We are miles ahead. Let's not push. Let's ease off. Let's see if we can get through. Okay, Hashimoto is not obviously going to pit, and neither is Lipponen. They're both having issues, but they're all going. Okay, where are we? We are comfortably in the middle, ahead of Chapman and on our own basically. So Lipponen is going to come in second. Hashimoto has won the race. Siri has to negotiate one long corner and we should be fine. And there we are. Nice one. And Surikov. Yep. So they both made it with the dodgy parts. So gearbox was the problem here. Yeah, we got a podium. Could we have won this? I don't think so. Simply did not have the pace here. Okay, but I'm happy with the first race of the season. I think a very good performance. And people pitted twice. So they went short to make up grid position. Then they went long and they pitted again for final repairs. We went long, we just did 1 stops and we got to the end. I think we were sound on our strategy. Gearbox was getting a bit dodgy towards the end, but I think we did fine. So we finished 3rd and 4th. This should help us in the constructors. We got a podium for Siri Lundqvist. Rossini have won their first race. And we picked up a lot of points. We are 2nd in the constructors. So yeah, with same story again. We just don't have a fast enough car. Could we have pushed a bit more on the fuel? Yeah, hard to tell these things. But overall, happy with the performance. And 3rd and 4th is excellent. I'm also happy our drivers are reliable. They rarely crash. I mean, we have only had 1 crash in 5 seasons. 1 guy crashing once. So I don't want that unblemished record being disturbed. I think what I've heard is if you go attack like red on both the things, then the chances of crashes increase. Also, I think it depends on the driver. So okay, so first race of the 5th season has gone fairly well, but a bit similar to our usual thing. We tend to do well in the first few races and then we need a bit of rain to help us out. And yeah, we will have rain in Yokohama. And yeah, so we are building a new suspension, so we'll get that more reliable, and we need to improve the reliability of the gearbox. Yeah, so a few things to do, and yeah, I'll see you for Yokohama.